And hey, if you love chocolate like I do, then we have just the festival for you this weekend. It is Choctoberfest, and it's happening in Broomfield. And Chris Moore is here to tell us more about this big event. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. And I hope that there are as many chocoholics, not just you, but a lot of others who might want to come out and check this out.
I am confident there are. Now, I know there were 4,000 people for your event last year, 15,000 square feet, full of treats like this. Tell us a little bit about what people can find if they head up there.
Well, 50 booths worth, and this is just a few samples of some of them. For example, over here, over on the right, we have the Scratch Sweets, and they make some wonderful toffees. We have a lot of different truffle makers. Chocolate Lab was kind enough to bring out a lot of their truffles, and I think some of you will be eating those later. The truffles are wonderful. Amazingly, there's a lot of ways to eat chocolate in very healthy ways too. And so there are people like the Jokai chocolate, which is kind of down that direction there, and they're going to be offering sweets that are a little bit healthier. There's more toffee, by the way, which actually comes from our friends at the Chocolate Lab. Back here we have Sachi Fudge. You can see the names are kind of interesting too, because these are really local places. This is a high school kid who decided to start the business as part of his business class in high school. And he said, "Mom, you make great fudge." And so now they're making this fudge, and they're really successful with Sachi Fudge. And the names are unusual that way too. Dead Dog Chocolates, because they love the whole Mexican theme is really big for them, so they're putting that on too. So a lot of different opportunities here. Up here, Stewart's, which they do Scottish tablet, which is pralines and fudge, butter toffee. There's all kinds of different things you've never heard of, and ways to eat chocolate you've never dreamed of before.
And I know that you're going to have some wine and beer pairings with
wine
chocolate.
pairings with chocolate and beer pairings with chocolate. We're going to do that too. We have this monster statue of Peyton Manning that has been built up, and that statue is going to be covered in chocolate. We're going to have the grand unveiling of that. I guess you could say, I guess around 10:30 in the morning, and then you can take selfies with it all through the day. So that's going to be fun too.
Oh, fun. Okay, so the big question is then what happens at the end? Does anybody get to eat Peyton Manning?
No, it's just a little chocolate covering. So it's actually a fine art sculpture, and that's going to be made available for sale, but it's a major fine art sculpture.
Okay, so who would enjoy coming to this? Somebody looking for gifts, or someone just wanting to enjoy chocolate for a bit?
Well, first of all, if you just want to enjoy chocolate, there's no better place anywhere. These are some of the finest local, and by the way, we have a better chocolate culture in Colorado than any surrounding state. It's amazing how many creative chocolate people we have here. And so anybody who loves chocolate, anybody who wants to do their gift shopping early, there'll be gift certificates available there and things like that. Or I just see a lot of people just walking around with bags full of chocolate that they're buying too, because you can sample little products, and you can also buy boxes of products as well.
Well, great. If anybody wants to go, it is the second annual Choctoberfest. It is Saturday from 10 to 7 at the Omni Interlochen in Broomfield. It is $5 to get in. The taste tickets, you get 12 tickets for $10. Kids under the age of 5 are free. You'll also be able to see that chocolate-covered statue of Peyton Manning. So a lot of fun, and I think that we're going to definitely have to do some tasting around here.
And if you come, say hi to the guy in the chocolate tuxedo.
Okay, thanks so much for coming in. I'm going to bring you over some samples, Tom.
I'm looking forward to it. It's almost 8 o'clock, still ahead on Daybreak.